right. 50 minutes. Starting right now. Oh, that's what that button. That's what that button does. All right, coffee talk. 50 minutes starting right now. Let's see who tunes in. Let's see who tunes in. We got a fun live stream planned out for y'all later on this evening, afternoon. Let's say afternoon. This afternoon we'll have a nice stream. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul. Nebul just got done with a live stream. Everyone follow Nebul. Down there in the south of France, see what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul. I caught a little bit of your stream. It was a lot of fun. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome out there in London. ABX Girl, welcome. Todd Scott, good to see you. Quacky Snacks out there in the Netherlands. Oleg's down there in Dnipro. And Travis Weeks, good to see you. Oleg, Slava Ukraini. Good to see everybody. How's everyone's, what day of the week is it? It is Thursday. How is everyone's Thursday coming along? Is it coming along good? Because I hope it is. We have a fun live stream planned out for you guys later on this afternoon, so make sure you have notification bell and tune on in. We'll be in the widescreen format. Good to see you there, Cyclone Joe. Welcome, Jeanette Trainer out there. Susan Berry, good to see you. It's rainy out there. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was cool. That's a little Italian festival. Would it be considered a feast? That was cool. I like watching different cultures in different places. And bloody hell, Diana Lee. You don't have to do that, Diana. Diana Lee with a 10-pound super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 10-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 10-pound super chat. My goodness, Diana, I do not deserve that. I've only been on for 2 minutes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thanks for keeping the lights on. Thanks for being a channel member as well. Good to see you, Robert T. Welcome. Good, you guys had a lot of fun on your Bulls stream. That's what I like to hear. I know, that was fast, Quacky Snacks. Let me entertain you a little bit before you break out the super chats. We got a fun one today. If everything goes according to plan, it's going to be epic. But it depends on Mother Nature today. But good to see you, Sarah. Welcome. Good to see you, Mrs. Metalhead up there in Westchester County. Metalhead's checking on in. Good to see you. Hope y'all are getting nice and settled in your new homestead. Good to see you. A dreary afternoon, but the sun is trying to break out. But good to see you there, Mr. Metalhead. Welcome. I've been obsessing for the last hour. I have been obsessing over the intro, the openings to, what was it, like about 5 years of This Week in Baseball from 1975 to 1980. I'm up to 1982 now. I've been analyzing and memorizing how the announcer, who I've already blanked out on his name, opened the show. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. I know, Mr. Metalhead, you know, the music we use for This Week on the Internet is the original opening to This Week in Baseball. So I've been like studying the openings of the shows. Like I watch like the first 3 minutes, then I move on to the next one. I've been doing that for the last hour. That's how I watch YouTube. Good to see you, Ann F. Welcome. Good to see you, Carter J. Welcome. Kerry O'Brien. Good to see you, Kerry O'Brien. Welcome. Conan O'Brien forever will be one of my all-time favorite he is my favorite late night host. He's my generation's late night host, even though I'm a letterman. Mel Allen. Thank you so much, Rob Paradise. Mel Allen. Hey there, folks. That's all he says. It's, hey there, folks. It's Mel Allen. And then he goes into the intro. That's how I think I'm going to start doing the This Week on the Internet intro. It's raining. It's still raining in NYC. It's actually not raining right now, Train Watch. I'll be outside later on this afternoon for an outdoor live stream. As I'm realizing my beard is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I look like the old man from the end of Logan's Run. Good to see you, Gabby. Welcome. Good to see you, Tinkerbell. Welcome. Why does everyone say do a backflip? I'm in a fucking room, Jacob. Jacob. Oh, did the Knicks lose? Yeah, the Knicks just teased everybody. That's how they play. Last time they won was no. This Week in Baseball was Mel Allen. But I think if you go way back to This Week in Baseball, It might have been Howard Cosell. Howard Cosell is the ABC Wide World of Sports. But yeah, they're not gonna do. Oh bloody hell! Why do you guys do a backflip? Do a backflip. You look at another one. Is this like your thing? Is this like your thing? Like like Elliot, Omar, CM. Is this like your thing? I'm too old. I'm too old. Because I'm cool? Yeah, I fucking make content on YouTube. What the hell do you do? Good to see you, Sal. Welcome. I make content on the YouTube and I drink coffee. Can you be a mod? Gojo, I have a dedicated audience. And there are some audience members who are so dedicated to this channel and still are not yet mods that I think I have to make mods. Anyway, good to see you there, Jerry. Welcome. We have a message held for a review. Oh, Javier, no racism, as the great Mr. Based would say. No racism. Yeah, he was mostly football, Howard Cosell. Good to see you, King. Welcome. Good to see you, Trollo. Good to see everybody. I do look distinguished. Good to see you, Cyclone Joe. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. No, you can't be a mod. No. No, because this is your first time watching me. Why should I make you a mod? This YouTube channel is probably older than you. It's 18 years old. This is an 18-year-old YouTube channel. When was the last time you've seen an 18-year-old YouTube channel still in existence? Good to see you, Hala. Welcome. Exactly, Oleg. Exactly. Yanuel, welcome. I know, 52 people watching, only 27 likes. Keep on hitting that like button. How to cure a hangover. If you like eggs, toast, preferably rye toast, lots of water, lots of orange juice. Coming from an alcoholic. Good to see you, Shark Master. Welcome. Or coming from a person who drank too much. I'm not officially an alcoholic, but I drink a lot. Good to see you, Michelle. Welcome. That's right. Hit that like button. But that's how you get over a hangover. Eggs, toast, or you just keep drinking. So you push the shakes away. Why do I have the shakes? Anyway, that's what an alcoholic would say. It's true, Omar. It's true. That's true. Good to see you, Michelle. Happy birthday to the channel. Yes, indeed. Well, we're turning... September is our birthday, Diana. So September is the channel's birthday. We're going to turn 19 this year. YouTube was 3 months old when this YouTube channel was created. Kind of crazy. Good to see you, Nova Studios. Welcome. Autumn Alluring, welcome. Do I touch grass? Sharkmaster, if you tune into this afternoon's live stream, I could guarantee you I will touch grass. I live on the beach. So, yeah, I touch grass all the time. Double cheeseburger with bacon. Hells yeah, holla. Hells yeah. Plain saltine crackers. It's another good thing. I have consumed magic mushrooms and regular mushrooms in the past, Leonardo. I've tripped balls quite a few times. Why do I get into this live? I have no idea. I have no idea, Yanuel. I have no idea. Now, I know, Sal, you're always here and you're not a moderator. I know. No, the chat is not on subscribers only, Nebul. I want to fuck around a little bit. What part of the United States do I live in? Check out my replays and find out. Read the about section of this YouTube channel. Yeah, little hair of the dog. Let me take a little bit of the hair of the dog here. Are you trying to call me a bastard, Omar? Yeah, I know you had a lot of fun here, but go find somebody else to watch. Gonna call me a bastard and can't even type the word bastard correctly. Oh, these kids, I have no hope for the youth of this country. The kids are either really freaking good, better than me when I was their age, or they're all complete twats. Anyway, good to see you there, Phyllis. Welcome. I do not eat dogs, Sharkmaster. No, I don't eat dogs. No. Are we going to go down that racism line again? Here we go. You know, racism funny. Racism is funny. Yeah, Vertical Video Madness Quacky Snacks brought to us by the all-new Schaefer Pop Top. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. I know, I'm hilarious, right? That's how I've been on YouTube for the last 18 years, you know? I don't eat humans. No, I'm sorry. I'm not a cannibal. They're called cannibals, if you don't know. It's a word, people. Yes, I don't eat humans. No, unfortunately, no. Nabul timed him out. Oh my God, John the Beagle Dad down there in Florida. Welcome. No, no need to block. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. You eating lunch? You're eating humans for lunch? That's delicious. That's awesome. Enjoy it. Enjoy the humans for lunch. Probably eating Chinese food in Florida is the closest thing to eating humans because it's just ugh. I'd never every Chinese place I ever went to in the great state of Florida all had terrible Chinese food. New York City is blessed with the best Chinese food in this country. Oh, why do I time you out? Because you're being a fucking dick. That's why. Is it hard to figure that out? Shark Master? What a username. You dislike Chinese food? Yeah, Chinese food's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. And now Nibble timed out for a minute. It's because I eat cheap food. Probably, Andrew. Probably. In Florida? Yes, probably. Good to see you, Ron. Welcome. I eat some of the best food here in New York City. Don't you know that? Yeah, it's the seasoning, not the food. I know. I will try fancy food. Good suggestion there. I'll go to P.F. Chang's or to Dave and Buster for some fine quality fancy food. A Sprite is always good with Chinese food, and I agree. I know. One more. It's okay, Nebul. It's okay. I know. Autumn, it's okay, Autumn. It's okay. It is what it is. No truth or dare. No, this is not a Madonna movie. And I am not Madonna, that is for sure. So no, I'm no truth or dare today. I am doing this live stream with no pants on. I am not wearing pants right now. That I can assure you. I have no pants on. I have underwear on, but no pants. Or boxers. I have boxers on. You know what it is? I gotta cut this beard off because I look like the old man from Logan's Run. God damn. Yeah, Chinese food is so awkward sometimes. Oh, it is kind of good. It is delicious. It's delicious. It's delicious. I love, listen, I had Chinese food the other day. It was wonderful. My favorite thing is either boneless spare ribs or pork fried rice or General Tao's chicken. But anyway, I'm glad you guys laughed. See, that's what I do here. You just have grown accustomed to very plain food. Yeah. You know, yeah, you believe pants thingies. I'm not gonna show it. No, I'm not gonna twist my leg around here. Can I twist my leg around? No, I can't twist my leg around to show you guys my bare leg. You know what? Actually, you go digging around this YouTube channel, you could probably see my legs. It's somewhere in. It's probably in a short. I think it's in a short actually. You can see my legs. The weather here is not bad. It's actually not that bad, but I'm inside right now. We're going to do a live stream later on this afternoon outside in widescreen mode. So make sure you have notification bells turned on. We'll be outside, and if everything goes according to plan, it's going to be a wonderful live stream. We're going to do something that we tried to do a couple of months ago, and yeah. So we're going to do something that we did a couple of months ago, or try to do a couple of months ago. And what else? And then we're going to see something cool, hopefully, if Mother Nature provides and allows. So stay tuned to find out. You like my shirt? This is my Luna Park shirt. The Fort Tilden video. That's right, Nibble. The Fort Tilden video. Did we get affected by the Saharan dust? No, we did not. We're too far north for that. I do not eat grass. I look like the person who knows too much about something specific. Yes, Warner, I'm a New York City tour guide. I know a lot of things, very specific things, like especially about Brooklyn Bridge or Coney Island, or you want to talk about the grid plan of New York City. I don't know. Good to see you, KK13. Welcome. Yes, Mother Nature, please, Mother Nature, please. Hopefully, if it goes according to plan, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be golden. It's going to be unbelievable, people. Billions and billions and billions of stars. We believe you have a better talk. I know, we better have a talk with Mother Nature a little bit later on, Quacky Snacks. I'm going to have a seance with Mother Nature later on this afternoon. Yeah, no more rain, right? Just cloudy skies. Yes, indeed. Oh my God, did that really just happen? Holy shit, I have to get back to a text message. Let me see if I can text back on the other phone here. I will tell you once I clear this, if I could clear this text right now. Holy shit, did this really happen? I have gone fishing many times. Hold on, people. Let me see if this is gonna work. Let me see if this is gonna, if not, I might have to put you guys on hold for a second here. You know what? I'm gonna put you guys on hold. Stand by. Hey, we got it back. All right, I have some incredible news, people. I have some incredible news. This is I am completely blown away. Okay, you guys back? Are we back? Are we back? Let's see. Are we back? Are we back? I had a shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods. Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, we got some cool news now. We got some cool news. Is it valid? Oh shit, is it still valid or expired? No, it's still valid. Okay. No, it's not about hard. Okay. No, it's not about Hard Island. It's not about Hard Island. Okay, are we back? 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 Sorry, I had to send a text back. We had to do a double text. We had to do a double text. I had to make sure something was valid for upload or sharing or something like that. All right, you guys are listening? All right, good to see you, Sally Skipico. Welcome. We back. We back. All right, we back. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. All right. Hey, if you go to the New York Historical Society, starting, is it today's the 30th, right? Is today the 30th or tomorrow's the 30th? What day is the 30th? If you go to the New York Historical Society, you will see a edited version of a live stream that we did on this YouTube channel showing off the Mermaid Parade as a part of the Mermaid Parade exhibit that is currently at the New York Historical Society. As a side bonus, which just came through just now, evidently the video, portions of my video are going to also be used in a Times Out New York article. So, yeah, my video is going to be on Times Out New York. Yay! The channel is getting more pushed out there into the main, which I kind of want the mainstream. But yay. So yeah, I don't know when the Times Out article is going to come out, probably in the next week or so. But they said that they would love to use my video, or at least portions of the video, in their article. So I will probably share the link right here on this on the that's right, 100,000 subscribers. Here we come. Hang out, Ski Kayaker. We'll get there when we get there. But I thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Joanne Collins, Ski Kayaker, welcome on into the show. Michelle, if I missed anyone, good to see everybody. Welcome. We're killing some time here. No, 30 minutes. I'm not famous. I'm an urban legend. Big difference. I'm an urban legend. I'm one of those guys New York Nico interviews. Have you ever seen that guy? Which Ariel the Urbanist always says I got to link up with that guy one of these days. But I don't know what I would show him. Just me being crazy? I don't know. I'm not famous. I'm not famous. I'm an urban legend. I am an urban legend. Big difference. Big difference. And I may seem a little bit too highly of myself, but that's, I got to project that shit to make you guys entertained and happy. Good to see you, Miss Nisi. Welcome. Michelle, I appreciate that. Thank you. Got this cough I can't shake. Got this cough I can't shake. And I am energetic. You have to have a lot of energy here on the YouTube. You can't be all, I don't know. You can't be like that. Oh, I appreciate that, Ski Kayaker. Thank you so much. You're walking the High Line on Tuesday? Nice. I appreciate that. Yes, you know that guy on the screen. You remember that? Guys, I know that dude on the screen. Yes, permanent press pass. I still haven't. I still have to just send. All I have to do is just send in the application to get the press pass. Anyway, he was on for 2.5 hours. Nice. Good to see Esteban Fernandez. Welcome. This beard is getting long. I look exactly like the guy. I look exactly like the old man from the end of Logan's Run. Just take off the glasses. Good to see you, Cotton Candy, out there in Virginia. Welcome. So what time? Swanky Dog, in the afternoon. I can't give you an exact time, unfortunately, because some content creators suck. So, unfortunately, just going to have to wait for it. You need to shave off your beard? Yeah, I need to shave off my beard, too. Good to see you there, Joe Hernandez. Welcome. I'll be on in a few hours. So hang on out, Swanky Dog, but yeah, I can't give it away, unfortunately, anymore. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Good to see you, Johnny Basker. Welcome. Johnny Baxter, welcome. Good to see you there, out there in Finland. Good to see you. The beard is a little itchy. Yes. Renew! I do not look like Jack Black. I look like the other guy that has no hair. What's his name? I always forget that guy's name. Notifications are silly. Notifications, unfortunately, here on YouTube are algorithmic. So they will only give you a notification unless they think you're going to watch a video. It's really annoying. Going to change your profile picture in a few weeks? Okay, awesome. It's starting to itch you too? Your beard's starting to itch? Yeah. You ever see that Kids in the Hall sketch about the beard? I love short hair. I mean, I got to cut my hair. My barber's in Italy, so I got to wait for him to come back. You use olive oil. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you so much, Johnny. Oh, the new puppy. You got to put a new puppy as your profile picture. Nice, nice. Your keyboard's messing with you? It messes for everybody. Did he run away? I don't know what you're talking about, big brother. I like when they do that. It's like, they'll start like, Dad? Or they'll write like these half sentences, and it's like, what? Anyway, you know, I know, Diana, you don't have a beard, Diana, I know. Beards are not for everybody. Do I barter? I don't barter. Do I barter? I do not barter. I do not barber. No, I do not barber. I pay guy to barber me. Let's see here. Cassie was betrayed by the consequences of her own actions. Free Diddy. The fuck you talking about? We're not talking about that, DX. I could give two shits about your opinion about something right now. Because we're not talking about that. Bloody hell. Hold on. Let me randomly think about something. Plastic is made from molecules, and plastics come from oil, from dead animals, from many, many generations ago. But yet somehow oil keeps this whole society somewhat running, somewhat cohesively, but polluting the earth at the same time. Anyway, good to see you, Lynette. Welcome. Taking notes, people? Take notes. I am the king of YouTube. Me. I am the president of YouTube. You're more than welcome, Diana. Diana, I hope I'm putting a smile on your face. Did you like my answer? Makes no sense, but you know. I love these people who just come into the, what is Wirt's reaction? Is that a hot dog? Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Yeah, no, you don't have to know what's going on. No, this is the kind of, when we do Januel, hope I pronounced your name correctly. Whenever we do these vertical live streams, it's like you could just swing in on it, and it's like, it's comedy. So, you know. Did you went there? Words, people, brought to us by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. I mentioned oil after the Diddy comment. There you go. There's a little link right there. I didn't mention baby oil. Well, they're all petroleum products, right? It's killing the whole earth, people. Anyway. Oh, Lord. Okay, D-Ick, I know you live a very sad and insignificant life. But we clearly are not talking about the Diddy trial. I know, did you hear what happened on the Diddy trial? It's not your life, people. It's all on TV. It's somebody else's life. So why should you be so emotionally invested in something that doesn't even affect you? Have I been where? Have I been where? Have I been there? Of course. It's the earth. Duh. I know, this is why they should have never outlawed Ritalin, right? Yeah. I know, more facts. This is what I do, Quackies. That's Quacky Snacks. This is why you're a channel member. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm here to make you just a little bit wiser and give you a laugh. That's my job. Am I the only one? Am I the only one concerned about one thing right now? dutchmazz? Yes, exactly. That's all I am here for. How long did it take to get on Earth? Immediately. You barely know who he is. Not worth. No, he's not worth my time either. I'm always amazed by people who get emotionally invested in other people's lives, including like content creators. It's like, let them live their own lives. Live your life. Anyway, Sally, that's my job. I appreciate that. Yeah, no children allowed, people. You got to be a really cool 16-year-old to watch this YouTube channel. If you're younger than 16, what the fuck are you watching me for? Oh, Oh, you got the emoji hearts. Emoji hearts, yes! The Periscope days are back, baby. Elon brought back Periscope. It's back. Did you hear? Periscope's back. Omar is 9 years old. Omar, go to school. You should be in school right now, learning your ABCs. You should be watching instructional videos about how to speak English, narrated by Mr. T. Anyway, you have all your other videos? Oh, nice, nice. Nice. No kids. Good. Yeah, you know your ABCs. You're 9 years old. You shouldn't be watching my YouTube channel. Somebody has mommy's phone. Yes, I pity the fool who doesn't know their ABCs. Yes, it's a little different when content creators, especially as somebody you watch all the time. Yeah, it's a parasocial relationship shit. So people like think they forget that it's like a one to many conversation, and they think it's like one-on-one, so they can't differentiate the parasocial relationship from like a actual real relationship. It's weird. I gotta always watch myself when I talk to this thing, especially when I look into your soul. And anyway, you're at the edge of turning 16. Nice. I'm on the edge of glory. Oh, Big Brother finally got it. Oh, Big Brother. No sexism, please. Anyway, was waiting for that one. I know. I feel a bit more invested when you watch somebody all the time. I know. Oh, Lord, yes. Sugar Daddy under attack. Yes, indeed. Or Sugar Daddy. That's me. I forgot. I thought we were talking about Puff Daddy there, Dave. That's right. There's Sugar Daddy is under attack, people. Have I visited the Philippines? No, but I would like to. Philippines looks like a cool country, Sheena. Good to see you. Oh, bloody hell, Omar. Omar, God bless you, kid. God bless you, kid. God bless you. What hair products do I use? I have no idea, Sheena. You could use whatever hair products that you like. Because all hair is different. And my recommendations, not exactly the best. Because I don't really put things in there. Don't use the chat, bro, in the chat. That's right. I want to visit Philippines. I know it's an island. It's an archipelago. It's an awesome little country that I would love to see and visit. I want to go there. I want to go to Japan. I want to go all over the place, people. Eventually, YouTube will get me there. Got your daughter's Chromebook. Things work this way, too. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Philippines has over 7,000 islands. Yeah, use olive oil to put in your hair. There you go. Maybe it won't itch too much. Oh. 20 more minutes of this nonsense, and then I get to retire back to my bed over here until I get to leave in a couple of hours. We will be out live later on this afternoon, or evening, really. Afternoon, really. This is the afternoon. Well, I'll be live later on this afternoon. Oh, the puppies that were born, you're going to be picking them up. Awesome. Thanks for letting us know, John. Good luck with that. But later on this afternoon, I'm going to hop on the New York City subway. I'm going to ride around, and I'm going to go to a destination to go live streaming. And we'll be outside in widescreen mode on a gimbal. Hopefully all our batteries are charged up and all our gimbals are charged up. And we're going to do something that we tried to do a couple of months ago. And yes, I had a Filipino friend. He was so chill. Yeah, exactly. I think people are just adaptable. Most good, mentally stable people are very adaptable. You know, people who really get along with their neighbors and stuff like that. They're very adaptable people, which is the best way to live. Because then nothing phases you, you know? How am I, Charlie? Fantastic. Diana Lee, Rupert's doing fantastic. Rupert's doing great. Rupert is doing fantastic. He is probably napping right now. Probably, right? It's 1:41 Eastern time, so yeah, he probably ate already. He's taking a nap. He's on the Duchess's lap napping, watching me on the phone, yapping like a fool. But I am here to tell you that later on this afternoon, we will be outside to do an actual live stream. I'll see you later, Cyclone Joe. Safe travels on the train. Charlie, I'm going to have a fantastic day, Charlie. Join me later on this afternoon, Charlie. And you could walk around New York City with me. And we might do something that you've never done before. So tune on in. It's fun. Chloe Russell, good to see you. Welcome. Jay Chulo's cousin married a Filipino. Nice. You just excited? Nice. A 6 long month journey? Well, it's all good, John the Beagle Dad. Congratulations. Good to see you, Andy. Welcome. Are you going to join me later? I appreciate that, Andy. Yeah, we get silly, too. Absolutely. Good to see you, Harrison. Welcome. Good to see everybody. If you haven't said hello, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. We're somewhere in Brooklyn. Good to see you, Just Aubrey. You're new here. I seem very positive and a good person. I appreciate that. I think I'm a positive and good person, but sometimes my inner thoughts and inner truths to myself, my true meaningful self, sometimes gets out, and I get in trouble for that. But most of the time, I'm a positive and good person, so I appreciate that, Aubrey. Good to see you, Aubrey, out there in Wisconsin. Welcome. Shout out to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Good to see you, Theory Mary. Welcome. Chloe Rushells checking on in from Yucapika, like Yucapika, Pika. Anyway, you're in California, Chloe. Awesome. You're quarter Filipino. Nice. These vertical streams, man, they're so funny. You plead the fifth, Nebul. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yucapika. Anyway. We'll be on later on this afternoon outside in the real world. If you join me later on this afternoon, in a couple of hours we'll be on. Probably in about 3 or 4 hours we'll be on. Let me see. Here's 2. Yeah, about 4 hours we'll be on from now. 4 hours. I know, don't even out-joke this man, because I've been in the business too long. Exactly. I will get a stroke and die one day, Zachary. Absolutely. I think for everyone in this world who is born into this world, or born out of this world, as the great Alan Watts would say, at one point we'll all come to an end. Everything will die in the end, including YouTube, and you know, everybody expires one day. It's an inevitability of life. Good to see you, AV99. Welcome. Gonna tell me I'm gonna die one day or I'm gonna get a stroke. No shit, Sherlock. Everybody dies. I'm being edgy. You sub so you can come back. Thank you so much, Aubrey. Thanks for subscribing. Keep on subscribing. I know I'm sorry your grandpa got a stroke. I'm sorry about that, Zachary. I'm sorry about that. Have I ever been bot attacked? Yes, I have. I was probably one of the first people to ever get a bot attack over on Periscope. Nebul, you remember back in the Periscope days when the bots knew how to talk back to us? The bot actually learned to say in the chat, "Hey, Dutch." Yeah, the bots learned how to do that, and then they will try to continue a conversation. So I've been bot attacked. How many years ago was that now? Maybe 8 years ago? 2017. 2016. You always get potential spam calls? Me too. Actually, I don't own a car, and I always have Easy Pass violations, but, you know, I know they're not real. Bro, a bobcat almost killed you? Sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're okay. I hope you stay safe. Yes, indeed. Diana, absolutely. I look like Jack Black? There you go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zachary. I'm sorry to hear that. Great, Nebu, you remember when the bots knew how to talk back and forth to us? We were the first ones to have bots back in the day. There used to be a guy out in, what's the name of that country? Turkmenistan. There used to be this country in Turkmenistan. They used to put the bots out there. There was this guy, was it Adam _212, something like that. He was able to turn the live viewer concurrent number as high or low as he wanted. God bless him. He completely manipulated the numbers. He even did it for that, what's that guy's name? That Yee guy. What's the guy's name? That young whippersnapper, Kanye. The Kanye West said he had the first million viewer live stream. But then we realized that it was only about 500,000 change live stream. Everybody on the internet lie, and then the bots don't help. Anyway, I could go on and on like that for hours, people. Aubrey, that's my job, is to make you laugh. Zachary, God bless you. I know you're like trying to out-joke me, but I am the jokester. I am the comedian. I make the jokes. It's my live stream. It's my channel. I can say what I want to. Say what I want to. Say what I want to. You could make a YouTube channel if it could happen to you. Anyway. And that guy, remember that guy from Armenia? Oh my God, Nibul turned on the Wayback Machine in my brain. Oh my God, Nibul just turned on the Wayback Machine. So there was this guy from Armenia. He was like supposedly like this really big actor, but it was like, what movies or TV shows is he in? And did he like Photoshop himself into like TV shows and stuff like that? Did he do some kind of and you're like, oh, he has 1 million followers. He has a really, and it was like they were all bots. Their names were gobbledygook. Their usernames were gobbledygook. It made no sense. Anyway, you're in for a treat, Aubrey. Aubrey, if you're liking this nonsense, you're in for a treat, because this is what this YouTube channel is all about. It's about good times, good fun, food, folks, and fun. Remember that? Remember that from McDonald's, food, folks, and fun? Well, that's what I do here on this YouTube channel. And I don't put up with no bullshit. I don't put up with no racism. I don't put up with no misogyny. And I don't put up with any insults directed towards me, even the most mildest ones, because you know what? Fuck you. It's my channel. Yes, I'm the dude from Scary Movie. I'm that guy who dies, right? I'm the guy who dies. My head gets chopped off in Scary Movie 3. No, Oakley, you could say that on your channel, Oakley. Good to see you, 4Kai. Welcome. Carl Kanai. He used to make a mean pair of jeans back in the day. Anyway, 12 more minutes of this, and then you'll join me later on this afternoon in widescreen mode for hopefully something very beautiful. You know, he used to streams on Periscope. No, we never saw him again. Nabul, we never saw him again. I do make old decisions on my YouTube channel because it's my YouTube channel. I could cry if I want to. Good to see you, Ethan. Welcome. That was a 3.0. Yeah, that was a weak burp. Could have been better. Good to see you, John Burke. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. I know it's my stream, my rules. Sorry. It's almost as if people get pissed off and have a backbone and have limits, right? Is this a society that we're condoning right now? Oh, God forbid, he has limits and shit like that. He has actual like rules and shit. It's my live stream. I should be able to talk about what I did in it for the day. It's like, come on. This live stream is really only background to my conversation. I really only watch live streams to talk to other people. I mean, why should I be emotionally and maybe mildly invested in something that I'm watching when I'm really there just to talk to people in the background? I mean, that's what the chat is for, right? For me to talk to other people, to meet other people. It's really a message board. It's like a new kind of America Online message board. And these live streams that these people put on, I mean, it's really just a background to my conversation. And maybe if they do something kind of fun or maybe show something kind of interesting, maybe then I'll comment about it. But for the most part, I'm really only here just to talk to other people. Anyway. Woo, we're going off on rants today, baby. Good to see you, Ollie. Yes, I got mail, Ollie. I got mail. Yeah, no, he's to conflate your viewers on Periscope, right? Got mad, never came back. Exactly. Nabul, what was that guy's name? He was like a fake actor. There were a bunch of fake actors and influencers on Periscope. That's why I kind of miss those days. Yeah, all these people who are just bullshitting, like selling you products that sucked. What? You're not using an Arkin mount? Who the fuck is Arkin mounts? I use a Manfrotto. The hell out of here. Manfrotto used to been around since the time of yore. They make good stuff. Gotta use Arkin mounts, for God's sake. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. David something or other, right? Was David something or other. Oh man. Nabul, you understand that, Nabul? We've seen some shit that nobody's gonna ever see before. Me and Nabul, we were the pioneers. We were some of the first people to ever experiment with this live streaming thing. I remember when I used to start live streaming, especially when I first started using a gimbal, nobody knew what the hell it was. It was like, what's live streaming? What is this? People could watch you online. And now any fucking person could think that you can be anybody. Listen, anybody could be a live streamer, right? Likability and quality of content is completely subjective to the viewer, right? I understand that. But God damn it, man, at least have a little bit of an idea of what the hell you're going to do online before you turn on the go live button. And remember the go live button? That was so much fun. Yes, people do. I behave way more differently in real life. I don't always use my radio voice. Yes. Oh, I love cracking myself up, people. It keeps me young. Coffee's good. Right? Remember, my first gimbal was $500. Yeah, it was $500, my first gimbal. A lot of people don't like being on camera. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people don't like being on camera. That's why I don't think they should be YouTubers. If you're not going to show your face, I don't know. For me, that makes me... Unless you're... Okay, I'm going to be very specific about this now. Okay? If you're doing content that may put you personally in danger, like let's say you're like... You're explaining or exposing the hypocrisies of government and big corporations and stuff like that. And there's a few people out here on YouTube who do that. That, I completely understand you covered your face for that. I completely understand that. But if you're doing other kind of content where you kind of like, you know, you're talking to the audience, you're kind of being relaxed, you know, you're kind of being, what is it called? You gotta, you know, you're being social, you know, you're being chill, you know, then it's like, if you don't show your face, I'm kind of like, what is he really trying to hide? I mean, is it for safety? I mean, if it's a personal preference, and I understand, but I don't know. I think the walking live stream genre, I think you have to show your face. Eventually. It took me 3 months to show my face for the first time. So, but that was back in Periscope days. By the time I came live streaming here on YouTube, it was like, pff, been there, done that. Anyway, good to see you, Susan. Welcome. You love my radio voice? Me too. We don't have rain in New York anymore. The rain is pushing out for a little bit, Susan, and we're going to be able to get out later on this afternoon for a live stream. So I will be back outside in Manhattan later on this afternoon. It reminds you of Phil Hartman, right? Phil Hartman, definitely one of my radio voice, yeah. One of my radio voice manifestations, if you will. Oh, I love that. Yeah, and Ali, Ali, that's a thing that goes all the way back to the beginnings of live streaming. Is people who right away say, show your face. And it's like, I show my face all the time. Yes, Ethan. Yes, Ethan. Shh, don't say it too much, Ethan. I don't want to give it away. Ah, there you go, ski kayaker. Yeah, so, and they don't even say hello. I know, they don't even say hello. They just say, show your face. But yes, the rain is gone for at least until tomorrow morning. Oh, no, not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow evening. I might not be able to work on Saturday now. Might not be able to work on Saturday. Last Sunday, you were streaming and you heard somebody say Nabul, and it was a viewer. Awesome, Nabul. Isn't that creepy when people like know you and they come up to you while you're? It's a beautiful thing. I love it. You think one of the first time you ever watched me, I commented in my radio voice? Awesome, KK13. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I love using my radio voice. One day. You want to do a bike ride Saturday with NYC Vibes Photography in Long Island? Nice, yeah. Saturday afternoon is going to be better than Saturday morning. I think Saturday morning is going to be a washout, but I think we got Saturday afternoon, and I hope we have Saturday afternoon because there's some things going on that I would like to show you guys, but it's all weather permitting. You left your face in the bedrooms to take this photo. Yes, there you go. The Prince of Denmark. Good to see you there, Prince of Denmark. Welcome. But yes, forecast is that tomorrow. We have tomorrow morning. The rain's going to come in tomorrow, Friday afternoon, around probably 4 in the afternoon, 3, 4 in the afternoon. Then it's going to rain off and on until about Saturday afternoon, probably around 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It should be clearing up here in the New York tri-state area. But of course, as everything is in life, it is subject to change and could be altered and rearranged at any time. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. JJPTIV, welcome. Christina, good to see you, Christina. Good to see everybody, people. You hate the weather? Listen, we need it, so it's good. Listen, the flowers are getting food, all right? The flowers are getting fed. We're not going to have any forest fires, at least for now, so bring on the rain. MK, good to see you. My favorite is why you know on today. That's what I get. Tell me about your channel. I'm a New York City tour guide. I give virtual tours here on YouTube. This is one of the oldest YouTube channels I think that's around. It's 18 years old, and I like showing you guys the real New York City. I take you guys, even though today we're gonna start the live stream in Midtown today. We're gonna travel outside of that, and I show you the sights and sounds of New York from the perspective of a licensed New York City tour guide. So that's my channel there, Prince of Denmark. Right? Prince of Denmark, right? Yeah, Prince of Denmark. That's a band name, right? Hey man, Prince of Denmark's playing down at the bowl, man. Yeah, rain is annoying, but it is necessary. It is necessary. The plants need food too, people. We all need water. Water is the most important. Water is life. Save it. Anyway. So if you like this, subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 100,000. Listen, when I get the 100,000 button, I guarantee you, I will cry on live stream. I will cry my eyes out like a little baby. And I will do it outside in a very public place, probably down here in Coney Island. I will unwrap that 100,000 subscriber button, and I will cry like a little baby. All right, so, but in the meantime, oh, okay, the sole name of your nickname, football player. Nice, Prince of Denmark, awesome. Can I sing Thunderstruck by AC/DC? No. Oh, don't fill up the chat with one question. I read all the comments. Thanks for dropping a like there, photos from around New York. Appreciate it. I know, if you keep spamming Death God, then I will bring death upon you. Anyway, 2 more minutes. I said 50 minutes, right? So we got to do 4 more minutes. It's okay, Death God. I read all the comments. I'm a professional live streamer. I could read all the comments. I try to make everyone feel acknowledged. Your favorite is the ones who never live stream but try to tell us what. Oh my God, Mr. Metalhead. Don't start with that, Mr. Metalhead. All right. All right, Mr. Metalhead, let's talk about one of my favorite pet peeves. People who don't produce shit, but yet know how to produce it. God, do I hate these people who DM me sometimes saying, I need to do something like this, or I need to do something like that, or I need to go there, or go there, go wherever, where. And it's like, do you even take an Instagram picture? Do you even produce anything? I will always say that the people who don't produce anything probably have the most preconceived notions about how it's supposed to be produced, even though they don't know how to produce it themselves. God, people are so fucking dense sometimes. Anyway, I know how to do this. I've been live streaming for fucking now 9 years. So, I mean, come on. And right, you've learned a lot about New York by watching this channel, right, Danilee? That's why you're a channel member. I appreciate that, Death God. I appreciate that. Brian Davis, good to see you, Brian Davis. I hate those people. They're so fucking annoying. They don't produce a goddamn fucking thing. But yet they know how to do it. Why don't you do it then? Why don't you do it? Turn on the live stream. Come on. You could produce. Anyone could. Listen, the barrier to entry to do live streaming is so low. Back in my day, it was back in me and Nabul's day, we had to count how many megabits we were putting out because they weren't like really like unlimited cell phone plans. So we would have to plan out like how many minutes we're gonna be on. People get mad when streamers stop walking, yet they say exactly, Ollie, exactly. I know you're glad you don't produce anything, but Brian, I appreciate your very cherished viewership. I appreciate that. Anyway, at some point, some people have a very heavy opinion and they can't help holding it inside. It's true, Oleg. It is true. It is true. I'm not gonna throw the baby, at least not today. I throw the babies usually on Friday afternoons. I throw the baby into the river. Anyway. Oh shit! It's a fun conversation, guys. All right, we have a minute and a half, and then I gotta go. I gotta rest my voice because we're gonna go outside. That is a great Doors song. Yes, it is. Whew, coffee burp. But yeah, I'll be back outside later on this afternoon. I'll be outside doing a widescreen format live stream. Outside in the wild, in IRL, in real life, IRL. I'm one of actually one of the first IRL live streamers here in New York City. I think there was only like 5 of us back in the day. Now there's so many. No, we did not cover the banjo toss because it was bad weather that day. It rained. It rained during this year's banjo toss, so we skipped it this year. Oh, we went somewhere else. We might have gone somewhere else. It might have been like some art gallery thing going on. It's raining there, Susan. Well, stay dry. I'm happy you're enjoying the live stream. Good to see you, Arj on the Lawaha. Welcome. Later on this afternoon, we're going to have boots on the ground in the great island of Manhattan, Mannahatta. And we'll go exploring around this afternoon and evening. And hopefully, if Mother Nature provides, we'll see something very beautiful. Later, I'll try to do a backflip and break my neck in the process for you, the viewers, who never subscribe and never hit the like button, because that's how dedicated I am to my art and craft. What's my favorite borough? Brooklyn, because I live in Brooklyn, and I'm from Brooklyn, and I'm always live streaming in Brooklyn. And yeah, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Good to see you, Indians Exposed Investigations. Welcome. And I won't hurt my calf again. No, I won't hurt my calf again. I won't hurt my calf again. And just like that, we have made it, even though we had 2 interruptions, we have made it 50 minutes on the internet just like that. We hit 90 likes. Thank you so much. We did a really good ratio to the viewer and like viewer concurrent number and like ratio. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, are you finding this by accident by swiping through the screen? Make sure to subscribe to the dutchmazz family networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at dutchmazz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I truly never know when I'm going to go live next, even though I will be going live later on this afternoon, but it all depends on how fast or how slow the train is. But I'll see you guys later. From somewhere in Brooklyn, this is dutchmazz signing off. Have a fabulous and beautiful and glorious Brooklyn day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. And I'll see you later, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, kids. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.